Here we go. All right. We give thanks to the Most High, the God, the Goddess of the universe, and to ancestors. Very grateful for another day. Welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. I'm going to assume I'm live on YouTube. Sissy Kimi, if you can put something in the chat on YouTube, that will be awesome. I need one more device, I think. Let me know if you can see me live on YouTube. Hey, Carmen, Duke, Shaboda, Aisha, Shonda, I see you. Glad that you're here. We're just checking some things. We have a brand new setup on YouTube, and we're just checking things now to make sure. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh, I need to remove this. Hold on. Okay. All right. That's okay, Sissy Kimi. You can just stay on YouTube. Um, you can still moderate on YouTube even without being on Restream. So we can figure that out later. That's fine. So you can just be on YouTube. No worries. All right, awesome. I see myself live on YouTube, Sissy Kimi. So we're good to go. It looks really nice, actually. So we're good to go. I just checked on my computer, so we're good right there. Awesome. I like it. So I can keep an eye on it there too. That's fine. Cool. Oops, oops, oops. I didn't mean to do that. Well, what I'm going to do first, I'm going to play over myself first. And then I will play over Sissy Kimmy. And then after that, we'll go ahead and Sissy Kimmy will send me Everyone that needs a song. If you need a song, just type yes in the chat. All right, Beverly B, here comes your song. All right. I see your. There we go, Sissy Kimmy. Look at that. How pretty that is on that screen. You like it? If you see this setup over here, I tell you, I need to get another monitor, but it looks really nice. I like it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Clubhouse peeps, go take a look on YouTube, okay? Go take a look on YouTube and look at our new setting. I like it. No, I don't like it. I love it. I love it. And I think I may have fixed the visual also, but we'll see about that. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. I'm just letting you know right now. I will mention it later also. We're going to do two sound healings, Thursday and Friday. We're going to take a break from the gathering, from the sunrise. And the reason for that is I'm learning this new program, Restream, and of course, Sisi Kimi also. We're learning it together so we can give you more quality. And that's what we're doing right now. Okay, so we want to go ahead and do ancient sound healing twice a week, and then probably once a month we will do the gathering and bring you the sunrises from Hawaii. The beauty about this whole thing is, though, on Restream, is that the background that you're actually looking at is a video that I captured myself. So you actually are still getting beautiful scenery behind me from Hawaii, which I think is pretty cool. So, all right. And I love this feature. There we go. All right, Sissy Kimmy, here comes your song. You need to look up the significance of a rooster. That's the first thing that came up already. Yeah, what you need to look up is the significance of a rooster, and also when the what do you call that, when the rooster, what does a rooster do? Anyway, whenever it makes its sound, you need to look up the significance of that, because there's a message in that for you. All right. That is the most important thing, Sissy Kimmy, is for you to look that up. Um, the sound of the rooster. I see you, Ngu. If I'm saying that right, Louis. Nana, I see you. Welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. Glad that you're here. Hey, Sean. Omosolape, I see you. Naba, I don't know if I said hi to you yet, so we have changed our settings. I hope you like it. I don't see my water moving in the preview. I hope your water is still moving. Is it still moving? Is it still moving, Sean? Is it moving? Okay, because it's not moving on in my preview. Okay, good. Because we want the water to move. Hey, Elkin, I see you. Glad you're here. All right, Duke, here comes your song. Duke, be mindful of the colors that you wear. Stay away from dark, dark colors. Yeah, Duke, what ancestors are saying is keep everything as bright as possible. Okay? Keep everything as bright as possible. Okay? And that means everything, Duke. All right? The colors you wear, the colors in your house, everything. Everything. Keep it as bright as possible. Welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. I'm glad that you're here. We are live on YouTube. We're live on Clubhouse. And we will be live tomorrow again. All right. And for those of you that are members of YouTube that have joined, um, so you get special perks. Or if you support Ancient Sound Healing on Patreon, we're working on something where you will be able to join us actually live on the stream by video and audio. Okay, so consider supporting the channel. Those are some special perks that you will get, which I think is pretty cool. We can have up to 10 people at a time, and then you get your song, of course, live first. So that's pretty cool. I like this whole setup. Um, and let me know what you think, of course, right? All right, Carmen, here comes your song. You're welcome. I'm seeing something dark on my left side, Carmen. Let me see what that's all about. Like you're pushing through something right now. Like it's kind of unpleasant, though. Yeah, it's very unpleasant. But ancestors are saying for you to push through it, though. Push through it. And I was asking them if there was an offering or something that you needed to do, but they said no. You just need to push through it. And they show me the ocean exactly where that black stuff was. I'm seeing now the ocean, and I'm seeing the ocean from up high. I'm seeing actually a part of the beach, and then I'm seeing water, but I'm looking from up high. Okay. 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 So that's what it is. What they're saying is it's going to be washed away. Okay. That's that's it. Yeah, that's it. Right. Mm. Whoa. Okay. Oh, wow. Thank you. I receive it. I receive it. Mm. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you, and I receive it. I receive it. Yes. Mm. Wow. Ashay. Yes. You're so welcome. And you know what's so beautiful, Carmen, is right now on YouTube, the background that I'm showing is actually the ocean, but it's a video that I captured myself when I was on the boat a couple of weeks ago. So it's pretty interesting that you know we got the ocean going here, and I saw this blackness, and then they showed the ocean, letting you know it's going to be washed away. you know so yeah. Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I didn't, yes. I didn't say anything to you. I left that alone, but I knew that, yeah, Yemaj, I was already talking to you for you to come to her, but I didn't want to say anything. I wanted it to come from you and not from me. So, yeah. You're welcome. I, I am I am receiving it like I'm so serious. All right. If you need a song, just type yes in the chat. Welcome to Asian Sound Healing. We are live on Clubhouse. We're live on YouTube, and I'm so grateful for this community that we have here. Right? This is really cool. Um, You so basically there are several ways to. I am on Cash App. You can talk to Sissy Kimmy, Cash App. Sissy Kimmy can give you the information. There's so many ways. There's so many ways that people can support this Asian sound healing. You can become a member of YouTube um, monthly, or you can become a member of Patreon for as little as $8 a month. You can do that also, and there are other ways you can support too. So you can talk to Sissy Kimmy, or Sissy Kimmy can put the links in the private chat on Clubhouse. Okay, there's so many different ways. So awesome. You're very welcome. All right, Naba, I see you. All right, Naba, here comes your song. Hold on one second, okay? Um, you guys are probably gonna laugh. I need to send my hubby a message really quick because I have jazz going on in my living room, and I forgot to turn it off. You guys can't hear it because my microphone is not picking it up, but Bev's ears are picking it up. So hold on one sec. All right, all right, now, but here comes your song. And when I began to play over you, ancestors were already telling me to ask you the meaning of your name. And we may have done this before, I don't know. But what does Naba mean? Yes, this is the third time. Na Bangala means they were excited by you. They waited for you. That's interesting. I think that question came up already where they asked you the meaning of your name. All right. This is the third time. Okay. There's something coming. Hold on. Are you living in that? Are you living in that? Are you living in that excitement? That's what they're asking you because they keep reminding you of it. Mm. Did you look up the meaning of Nabadel? What actually that nickname, what that means? Because what did you actually name yourself? And is that really what you're supposed to go by? If you don't know what the meaning of it is, I want you to sit with that. Hmm. Maybe that's why they keep reminding you to see what that really is. Okay. You need to look that up because they keep asking you the same question. Look up to see what you named yourself. Maybe that's not supposed to be your nickname. Feels like transformation, like me identifying with myself on my own terms. Okay. Just look it up. Just look it up to make sure what you have named yourself. Okay. Okay. The name Naba is of Arabic origin and means bringer of news of tidings. It can also be translated as tune or melody in Persian and pretty in Hebrew and Arabic. So the question was, are you living up to that name? That was the question. So you can sit with that. All right. Sit with that. All right. Welcome to Ancient Southland. I'm glad that you're here. I hope you like our new background. We got the ocean going. I've got many other backgrounds that I've captured, that I will be showing in the background when we are live. I'll pick another one tomorrow. I have to think about it and ask what it is that you need. Okay. And we'll be live again, of course, tomorrow. We're going to take a break from the gathering and probably do a sunrise maybe towards the end of June, possibly. We'll see. We'll see. I'll be in the studio Thursdays and Fridays for now. But having said that, you still get a beautiful view in the background. I mean, check that out. Isn't it cool? You're looking at Hawaii. You're still looking at Hawaii. So, yeah. Consider becoming a member of YouTube or support Ancient Sound Healing on Patreon. Okay. If you need one-on-one with me, of course, you can book a session also. Fix yourself. And remember, one more thing. If you are an aspiring musician, if you used to take music lessons, piano or guitar when you were a kid, and you stopped or you got discouraged, the academy is open and taking students. Makula Music Academy. All right. We're celebrating 30 years. I'm celebrating 30 years of teaching music. And we have a special going on too. So if that's your thing, don't allow for anyone to tell you that it's too late. It's not too late to learn piano or guitar. It really is not. Okay. There are other instruments coming, other instructors that are coming. If you have an interest in other, um, if you're interested in other instruments, of course, that's later on. Right now, it's piano and guitar. Okay. All right. Almost salape. Hey, Sen. I see you. I don't know if I said hi to you yet. So I see you. I may already have. I'm not sure. All right. Almost salape. Here comes your song. Mm. What ancestors are asking you, almost Salaba, is if nothing was hindering you, what would you be doing with your life? And you can sit with that. Once you answer that, then what they're saying is begin to take steps towards what that is. Okay. Even if it's just a tiny little step, even if it's just you looking it up on Google to see what that would look like a picture of it or something, but begin to live it little by little. What would it be like? What would you be doing? They want you to stop living in dread, just dreading your life. Don't think, oh, this will never happen to me. It only happens to rich people or this people or whatever people. No, begin to look at what it is that you want. They're saying don't overload yourself with too much, just a little bit, you know? They're saying even painting your nails a different color that you've never done before, just to make a change and tweak it a little bit to show the universe, yes, I do want this change. Okay? And right here, that's you. And this sound right here, that's the change you need to make. It's a total different sound. One more time. This is you. And this is where you need to go. Okay? That's where you need to go. Total different sound. Almost like it's starting a new song. Okay. One more time. And this is where you need to go to have the courage to make a change. What is it that Omosalape wants? Change your nails. Take a color that is so what you think, not you. Take a color that you're thinking, oh my gosh, what are people going to say? Because I really want my nails this color. But what are they going to say? Don't worry about what they're going to say. It's none of their business, is it? Or the color of your dress, or whatever it is. Something that you really want to do to make a change. Make a change. Start small. Don't overload yourself. That's what they're saying. Okay. Just going to fade this out for you. Going to stay right there in that new sound. All right. All right. There you go. Hmm. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. We'll be back tomorrow, same time. Okay. And yes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and even join this channel. All right, Sha'ani, here comes your song. Okay, the color green is coming up for you. You need more green. Yeah, Shani, they're saying green is your color right now. You can sit with that. Yeah. Oh, you're so welcome. Okay. Ah. Oh, you're so welcome. I love it. Thank you for sharing that, by the way. Beautiful. Welcome to Ancient Sound Healing if you just joined. If you need a song, just type yes in the chat. And we are streaming live on YouTube, of course. And we are live on Clubhouse also. All right, Aisha, here comes your song. Aisha, have you started up things and then you start, you stop, you start, you stop? Yeah. If you heard me play at the beginning part, you you have to go back to the replay, I think, but my hands were going like back and forward, back and forward. That's what they were saying, that you've started stuff. But let me see what else there is though. Are there like three particular things that you have started and stopped? You can sit with that too if it's not coming, okay? You can think about it. You don't have to answer right away. It's okay. Mm, yeah, they want you to take the three things, and let's see what else there is. Yeah, look at the reason why. Like, you're gonna have to go really deep here. Write it down. I see you writing it down and sitting with, there are three things, projects, whatever they are. You've started, you've stopped. You've started, you stopped. You need to look at it and find out the reason why you stopped. There's a line going from one to the other. It's connected, the reason why. Okay. And that's actually going to give you the solution so that you don't keep stopping. And they're saying write it on paper. Don't put it on your iPad. Don't use electronics. Do it in your own handwriting. Get a white piece of paper, write it out. Okay? So you can hold it in your hand, because paper, it's a tree, it's alive, you know. You can hold it in your hand and maybe put it underneath your pillow or put your hand on it while you're sleeping. Just use paper. Use paper. Mm. And they're saying when you write it with a blue pen, blue ink. Why, I don't know. Okay, you can ask them why. I don't know. They don't tell me everything. Mm. And I see you writing it, and then look at the words even. So you're gonna write those three things out, and then look at specific words, and then I see you connecting them with a line from one to the other. There's a message in there. Okay. So there's a sentence, or maybe there are five sentences. Then the next one, three sentences, maybe 10. And the next one, maybe one. And then you're going to look at it again. Take your pen and look at specific words. Don't overthink it. Look at specific words, and then go to the next one. And ancestors will guide you. And there's a commonality. There's something common in it. It may even create a brand new sentence for you, a brand new beginning. Okay. There you go. You got homework. You're welcome. All right. Shaman, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. Glad you're here. Hey, Deontra, I see you down there. And Rebel and Newbie Soul. I'm not sure if I say your name correctly because I don't see it all, but I'm just acknowledging you in here. All right. All right, Sean, here comes your song. So, Sean, I'm just going to say it, okay? This is what ancestors are saying is, when are you going to book a private session with me? Because there are things that you need to discuss, and it's not for YouTube, okay? Mm. And what ancestors are saying too is there is no shame or anything like that. You just need to do it. It's one of those, yeah, yeah, I meant to, and then the months start going by, right? Yeah. You need to book a private session with me. All right. And I don't say that to all of you, but some of you need to book a private session. Some of you, you're okay just showing up here on YouTube and you get your weekly food, right? But some of you, you need to book a private session with me, okay? And Sean, you're one of them. Yeah. I want you all to know too that even my music lessons are therapeutic. They're not your norm. Let me just put it that way. At my academy, my piano or guitar students, you know, I just sometimes let my students just talk and talk and talk. And the reason why I do that is because when I give my students the opportunity to just let it out, whatever it is, then the amount of time we still have to actually teach music is so much more beneficial for my student. And I get so much more done because my student is more focused, you see. So my academy is not your norm academy. All right, we're going to start right away into our lesson. But that's just a side note to let for those of you that want to take music lessons. Um, but back to fix yourself. So, Sean, no pressure, but you do need to plan on a session with me. All right. Okay. Oh, let me check something here real quick. It looks like I. Oh, okay. All right. All right, Elkin. Let me double check here and see if there's anything I need to. Okay. All right. There we go. All right, Elkin, here comes your song. Elkin, the relationship with your mom, you want to talk about it? Say something about it? Yeah, okay. We have a good relationship, but lately we haven't. Yeah. Okay, let me continue to play. Hold on. Let me, let's see. Hmm. It's something actually, something that your mom is actually dealing with. Okay. So in essence, it has nothing to do with you, but it's reflecting on you, something that she's dealing with herself. That's why you guys are kind of bumping heads right now. Like her not being in agreement with some things that you're doing, it kind of really has nothing to do with you, but it's her reflecting herself upon you. And we do that, you know that, we do that, projecting, what we need upon others. So you're gonna have to just give her a lot of space, meet her where she's at, basically, and you be the grown up, basically, for now, with respect, okay? Respect your mother with respect. Change the tone, the way you speak to her. Don't reflect back what she gives you. I know it's going to be challenging, but you can do it. Before you speak to her, place yourself in a bubble so that everything that comes to you that's not pleasant, it will bounce off, you know? That way it will not affect you. But you have to remember that even though she's mom, we all have issues. We all have things we're working through. We're all adult children, okay? We're all adult children. That's what we are. We're kids, all of us. I don't care if we're 70, 80 on the inside. Well, we may have gray hair, whatever, whatever, whatever. We're all really adult children trying to figure it out here on planet Earth. Okay? You have to remember that. And as you change your tone, even don't interrupt your mom, don't, it will change. It will change. All right. There you go. All right. So work on that. Sean, I didn't see, I was scrolling. I didn't realize you wrote a whole bunch of things there. So yes, Sean said it was going through my mind to book a private session with me. Yes, you need to. And you're very welcome. All right. I'm on this new. All right, that's okay, cool. I see let's see, Shonda. Oh yeah, okay. So it'll be Shonda Sen, Jen B, and Shaboda, and that will be it for today. We'll be back tomorrow. I mean, we're not done, but we will be back tomorrow. So if you just joined, you can come back tomorrow, and I will play over you. All right. Oh, Elkin, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. All right, Shonda. Here comes your song. Shonda, what hmm, what is it with you and silence? Because it's very interesting. I was getting ready to put my hands down and they stopped me and they made me ask you that question. Mm, so what I'm getting is that for you, because it was interesting, I was getting ready to play and it's weird because I always play while I talk, but for some reason they stopped me. And so for you, you actually need more, you need less silence because it's almost like it's a what's the word I'm looking for? You're hiding in the silence. Does that? Yes, yes. So yeah. So basically, for you, it's it needs to turn around basically. Most people, if you say you need more silence, yes, most people need more silence. You need, all the noise needs to stop. But for you, that's not the case. It's actually your escape, and it's not a good escape. Yeah. No, it's not. No. Yeah. Uh, you're so busted in a good way. You know, yeah. I just show up. That's it. I just mind my own business. I really do, honest. But they don't. They. I mean, they're gonna call you out. You know it. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. You're welcome. And basically that's it. I'm not even playing over you because you already got your message. This is the first time this has ever happened, by the way. This is a new one on me. My hands are like, if you're on YouTube right now, it's like I'm talking to you. My eyes are closed and my hands are not on the piano. It's so weird. It's so weird. They're stretching me too. Like, what do I do here? Oh, gratitude to you too for showing up, and even I'm being dealt with that. It's okay for me to sometimes just talk without the music, because that can be also for me a form of hiding, right? Because the music has to go, but no. So thank you too. I love it. All right. All right. All right, Sid. That was funny. You never know. And I just got confirmation from ancestors. They put my favorite number in the time. So that's another confirmation I just got. All right. Okay. All right, San, here comes your song. San, are there like a lot of distractions right now? Let me check. I don't know if you're able to talk. Hold on. Hold on. You're really low. Hold on. Go ahead. Yeah, just a little low. So, Yes, a lot better. That's a lot better. Okay, let me continue to play and see what they're saying here. Yeah, what they're saying is because you're aware of them already, just deal with it basically. Because you're aware when it comes, you're in the middle of something, there's a distraction, just you know what to do about it. Whatever it is, uh, cell phone, whatever it is, but you know about it already. But hold on, because there's something else. There's also a person that is distracting you. And that person is not even realizing it. It's like not done on purpose or anything like that, but it is causing you to be distracted from what you need to be doing. So you're going to have to lovingly redirect, okay? Okay. Yeah, that's going to make a real big difference. All right, there you go, young lady. You know what to do. I appreciate you too. All right. Jen B. Do I see you on YouTube anywhere? Oh, I'm not really kind of on YouTube. I am and I'm not. I mean, I'm in Restream. Hey there, Vicky. Glad you're here. I thought I put you on this. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. All right. So it'll be Jan B and Shabota. That will be it for today. Don't forget, tomorrow we will be back right here doing ancient sound healing. We will not be doing a sunrise probably until the end of May. We'll do it maybe monthly. Um, we're learning this new program. I really like it, and I hope you do too. Um, all right, Jen B, here comes your song. Gen B, the question was if you are a teacher, but also ancestors just wanted me to play over you, really. So you can come back to this video and just go back to the part where I begin to play over you and just use it for your meditation prayer, you know, whatever your heart's desire is, really. All right. There you go, Gen B. I don't know if you're still in here or not, but the question was if you were a teacher. That's what they were asking. Um, and this is just was a special song just for you. So, Ngu, I see you. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Nana, I see you. All right. Shaboda, you'll be the last one I play over today. I hope you all had a good time. I hope you like the new setting. Let me know what you think about it. info@beverlybmusic.com. That's where you can find me, of course. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this channel. Become a Patreon member and support this channel. And or become a member of YouTube also. That's how you can support this channel also. All right. All right, Shaboda, are you on? Yeah, okay, you're on Clubhouse. All right. Here comes your song. Shaboda, what is it about ice cubes? Are you typing something? Let's see. Okay, you're not sure. Okay, let me continue to play. See what that's all about. Do you put a lot of ice cubes in your drink? water or soda or juice or whatever it is. Interesting. All right, let me continue to play and see what this is all about. What is the reason you don't use ice? That we're going somewhere with this. Well, not, you know, you and ancestors are. What is the reason? There's something about it. What is the reason you don't use ice? Okay, you only drink room temperature water. Okay. Was it always like that? The last 6 years? Okay. Hmm. This is going to sound really off, but I'm going to say it because I'm seeing it. This is what ancestors want you to do, okay? Fill a cup with ice cubes, hold the cup, and see what happens. There's something that you need with ice cubes, not to necessarily drink them, but there's something, it may have to do with, your body, your system, but just fill a cup with ice cubes, just hold it for, as long as you can, and just whatever comes up, okay, whatever emotion or whatever comes up, then journal it. Journal about that. Because they're giving you a message. I know it's very unusual, but it is what it is. They're allowed to, you know, do these messages. I'm just showing up here. Okay. So, and it's very unique because of the fact that you don't use ice, right? So that's why they're able to use that for you and see what comes up. Hmm. Because what they're saying is it's going to allow for you to get a different perspective of something that's going on in your life. Because, okay, here it comes. Things have been room temperature in your life. Okay. And in order for it to shift, you need to basically hold on to something cold for that to shift. And as you feel that cold ice in your hands, right? Whatever comes up, immediately write it down. because it's going to give you answers to some things. Basically, it's it's going to unlock some things for you because things have been kind of still, like the still water, room temperature. Okay, that's why they're doing that. That's why they're doing that. All right. There you go, young lady. That's unusual, but pretty cool assignment if you think about it, right? I mean, ancestors are all up in your business. you know, they know you're drinking water without ice. I don't know anything. But they know. So they're going to use ice cubes to help you unlock some things in your life. I think that is so cool, you know. For sure, per usual. Thank you so much. You're so welcome for sure. All right. Sean says, Miss B, the water in the background is an amazing idea. The live feels even more relaxing. Thank you. I know, right? Isn't it cool? It's so cool. And the most fun part about it is that I captured it myself, right? So this is my video when I was on the boat a couple of weeks ago. So it's basically has my energy of love, Yimaja. It has, the Orisha, her love on that. So the first time I put it there, I thought, oh my goodness, I'm feeling that, I am really feeling that. So that's what I'm going to be doing for all of us is, all the things that I've captured in nature here in Hawaii, I'm going to put it in the background so we can just feel it. You're going to see the sunrise in the background and all that stuff. So thank you for that feedback, Sean. I appreciate it. Remember, beautiful people, like I always say, you don't know what someone is going through. You know, you just don't know. We all have our life lessons. We all have our things, you know, that we go through. And I just love it that we have this community here. And I can't wait for some of you to join me on um, Patreon and support me there, or join me on YouTube and become a member, because then I'm going to start bringing you on the stage. That'll be a perk. I'm going to get, we're going to do this. We're going to bring you on the stage so I can see you live. It's going to be fun. Yes. You guys beat me to it. They're already in the you got this thing. I'm still talking about other stuff. That's right. You don't know when someone is going through. You don't know. So turn on your microphones on Clubhouse and see, eventually you'll be able to do that on YouTube too. All right. And tell somebody you got this. All right. Duke, you got this. Carmen, you got this. Naba, you got this. And Omosolapa, you got this. Shaani, you got this. Aisha, you got this. Sean, you got this. Elkin, you got this. Shonda, you got this. Sen, you got this. Jen B, you got this. Shibota, you got this. What's up with you guys on Clubhouse? I don't hear anybody. Come on over. Come on. That's right. I forgot the entree. The entree, yes. Nana, you got this. And let's see who else we got there. Goo, you got this. All right. All right. Beautiful people. I will be back tomorrow, same time. If you didn't get a song today, come back tomorrow and we'll hit you up. You know, Ancestors and I will hit you up. Special shout out to Sissy Kimmy. Thank you so much for your help, your support. I appreciate it so much. Clubhouse sleeping. That's right, Sean. I don't know what happened. They were like lagging. All right. peace and blessings to you. And I will see you mañana. All right. Tomorrow. All right. Take care.